Good morning, this is Urban Bait TV with Terry Dempsey. Here I am with an angler called John Harvey, who's just had an absolutely amazing experience in another part of the world. John, you might have seen recently, has caught an absolutely monstrous carp of 232 pounds, which is the world record Siamese carp. Now, John has been in the newspapers quite a lot lately, including some of the major newspapers like the Daily Mirror and so, and unbelievably, John has caught this monstrous carp, which by the way weighs 16.5 stones, which is a lot bigger than I am, on our Nutcracker fluoro pink 12mm pop-ups. This is the fish. This is the amazing fish that John's caught that's broke the world record. Now, what I really can't understand is how John come about using the Nutcracker pop-ups in such an amazing sort of exotic place. And we're going to go over to John now and we're going to find out what John done and how he went about catching this massive fish. Welcome, John.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see you, and it's great to see you in the newspapers and so on. Just going to ask you a few questions and how you come about using the Nutcracker and what it was like to catch a fish of this magnitude.
Well, basically the techniques in Thailand are quite simple. So the fish basically breathe their food rather than eat their food like the UK fish do or the European carp do. So the Nutcracker pop-ups I find are absolutely fantastic for cancelling out the weight of the hook. So it makes it easy for the Siamese carp to suck the bait in. They go down, smash into the ball of ground bait effectively, which flies up into the water. They turn around and suck it in. And the Nutcracker, it seems to be perfect for cancelling out the weight of the hook and making it easy for them to breathe it in.
Yeah, brilliant. So what was the fight like, John?
The fight was incredible, absolutely incredible. I mean, it was 4:30 in the afternoon, just getting a bit dimpsy. And, you know, you're imagining what could happen because you know the scope of the fish that are in the lake. All of a sudden, screaming run, absolute one-toner. And you hook the fish. Instantly, I knew it was a carp because the Mekong, which is what it could have been, you know, the other option of a fish that size, it just goes in a straight line like a submarine. But this fish just gave a massive lunge, and I felt the sort of length of the body straight away. You thought it's gone, you catch up with it, and it went again, another big kick, and then you're into the fight, and it's just this heavy, very heavy fish, and you basically, all you're doing is just hanging on for dear life. And it went on probably 10 to 12 runs, 30 to 40 yard runs, and it's wandering around the lake wherever it goes. You're following it around. You're not giving it too much pressure for fear of pulling it out, but you're aware that you need to put enough on to stop the hook falling out because you're using barbless. And you just hang on. Your elbows are shaking, your knees are shaking, your mind's racing, and it's a fantastic feeling, and it's indescribable. And eventually, it sort of went down to the left-hand side. I managed to just ease it up to the surface, as I did. Nong Su, the guide there, she got the landing net underneath it, just about got half the body in, which is all you need to do over there before it's transferred. And the elation and the feeling down the back of the neck is just unbelievable. Your hands and feet are tingling. Indescribable, absolutely indescribable.
Unbelievable.
Fish, 232 pounds, 16.5 stone. It's just a huge fish.
World record fish.
Yeah, fantastic.
Well, as you hear from John, that is absolutely an amazing experience to have. Hopefully one day in the future is something that I'd love to do, is go and have a go for those big Siamese carp in Thailand, maybe one winter. So from everyone at Urban, good luck with your fishing, and we'll speak to you soon.